knows the saying, home is where the heart is, right? Well, our next guest is finding out if those words hold true in this weekend's Hallmark Channel premiere of A Feeling of Home. Please welcome Jonna Walsh. Welcome, Jonna.
Thanks
for being here. Congrats on this movie.
Thank you.
And actually, congrats on your Hallmark movie debut.
That's right.
It's a big deal.
Welcome to the family.
Absolutely.
I felt very welcomed. Everyone's been awesome, so thank you.
In the movie, you play kind of a Martha Stewart-like lifestyle expert coming back home, has to leave her roots, which are in Texas, but going to New England, becoming a big thing. Tell us a little bit about how the story all kind of revolves around.
Well, what's great about Abby is that she grows up in Texas, and I actually grew up working on a farm. Oh. So it worked out for me that I related so much to it. I actually would, you know, ride horses, and yeah, that's me as a kid. That's before I worked. I wasn't working then, but
I was gonna say,
geez, they made it work young. No, but I grew up, you know, trying to earn my horseback riding lessons because I was one of 4 kids. So I was, you know, working on the farm and getting horseback riding lessons. And so I rode horses, and I helped deliver a baby calf one time when I was like 13. Yeah, so when I got the script for this movie, I'm like, there's cows, there's chickens. I know different kinds of chickens. I could tell you all about goats, and I know all about goats' anatomy, and I know all of these different things. And so Abby grew up on a farm, and it really fit with my life.
It was really perfect.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was like, I called my mom, and she's like, you spent most of your childhood smelling like a goat, so this works for you.
She said it with love, but you know.
She said it with love.
That's great. I mean, no, it's rare that you have an actress that actually knows how to milk a cow or do what you need to do in this movie.
I know.
So we have a clip of the movie where Abby is starting to realize that, you know what, reconnecting with her Texas roots might not be such a bad thing. Take a look.
You good?
Roping was never my strong suit.
Just remember to keep your index finger pointed down the shaft of the rope towards the hondo.
Hondo?
It's the loop the rope goes through.
Ah, right. Yeah, it's coming back to me. Yeah.
It's not, is it?
Not even a little. And then...
Right, and then...
Oh, okay.
Get your rope. You're gonna really want to twist your wrist.
Okay.
As you start to swing it, right? Let the rope kind of move in your hand. Twist your wrist and swing it. There you go. Swing it. When you let it go, follow through just like throwing a ball. It's all on the wrist. Got it?
Yeah. I got it. he knew how. He learned. Nathan is really good at doing it now. I couldn't do it. He actually tried to teach me how to lasso, and I was like, it fell over my head a bunch of times.
So
I'm sure there's behind the scenes of that somewhere.
You roped yourself.
Yeah, I kind of roped myself. I was like, I'm never going to be able to do that. But he practiced in between takes, and he got really good at it. He's like, someday I'll need it.
It's fun to do. Apparently, it's in the wrist.
Yeah.
I love that you know that, because I don't know that.
Because we had cowboys on the show, and they showed me how to do it. It's all in the wrist.
It is. You have to do it like a certain way, and I'm not good at it.
And it's opposite of what you think it's supposed to be.
Yes.
It's not as easy as it looks. But speaking of Nathan, and of course Mary Margaret and Robby, we just had both of them here yesterday, and Nathan was here the day before. It's a stellar cast on this movie. What great people to be working with every day. And there was one cast member in particular that really had you starstruck a little bit, didn't he?
No offense, Nathan, but yeah, Robby Benson is amazing, and he's obviously the voice in Beauty and the Beast. He's the Beast. And so, yeah, I was pretty starstruck. I'm a huge Disney fan, and
I love how you just kind of like got quiet.
I know, like huge Disney fan.
It's okay to be a huge Disney fan.
I'm a huge Disney fan.
I
know, but I just like, oh yeah, because we were in the van on the way to set. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's me with my little sister with the Beast. So it's so funny how life totally comes full circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really nervous about telling him what a fan I was because I didn't know him or anything on the way to set. I was like, I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. So I turned around and I'm like, so I'm a really big Disney fan. And he was just like, okay.
Right.
He's just like so humble about it. And then he's just so lovely. And he gave me all these, you know, kind of backstories about him booking the role and how he booked the role. And that was just, as a Disney fan since birth, I mean, that was really special for me. And then when he left the set, we said goodbye. I was actually really emotional because we got very close. And I don't know if he knows this, but I cried when he left. We had a week left, and I wish that he was with us the whole time because I got so close to him. And he whispered in my ear, he whispered Belle in my ear.
Oh my gosh.
The way
Give
the
me
beast.
goosebumps.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
But people don't realize you shoot for 3 weeks on these films, 15 hours a day or whatever it is, and you get really close, really intensely. I know you played your dad, so that's sweet. You're gonna say
I mean, we felt the same way when he left set yesterday. I'm telling you, everyone around here felt the same way. He has such lovely energy. What a great man.
He's such a special human. I just love him. So happy to know him.
And you definitely had your own princess moment in the film, in this film.
Yes.
Tell us about this dance right here, which actually mimics something quite remarkable.
It actually does. This is this great scene where we're dancing at the barbecue, and we kind of have this moment of we're kind of getting in touch and realizing that we both feel the same way a little bit. And it's a shy, sweet moment, but it does imitate Belle a little bit. So I was texting Robby pictures of it, and I was like, look, it looks like Belle's dress. And so, yeah, it's crazy. And then today I wore Yellow Rose is the name of the barbecue sauce in the movie. And so I wore a little yellow rose. Yeah, I don't think it was
all
meant
little
to be that
nods.
way, but yeah, it was little nods to Beauty and the Beast.
Sweet.
And it's my favorite Disney movie, so I'm so happy to be a part
No, that's
part
really
of this.
awesome. Jonna, it's not just beasts that you are in love with. You love all creatures.
Yes.
Including the four-legged ones that were on set. There was a very special one named Norman. Tell us about Norman.
Norman was awesome. He was, I want to say he was about 3 weeks old. Yeah, he's so sweet. Yeah. Robby told me not to kiss his nose, but I did. He's like, don't kiss the nose, it's livestock, but I kissed its nose. Sorry, I did. He was so cute, and he didn't have a name, and they let me name him. And when I was a kid, I loved City Slickers, and they have a cow named Norman.
Yep.
Of course.
That Billy Crystal rescues. Yes, he rescues that cow, and he names it Norman, and he brings it home, and I always wish that I could have a baby cow as a pet, and so I named it Norman.
You know the thing about baby cows?
They become big cows.
They do. So you brought them home. Just get ready. Because you know they don't stay babies for very long.
I was like, I don't know if he'll fit in Los Angeles in my backyard. So.
Hey, congratulations on this film. And it sounds like it was perfect.
Thank
it was
you.
a perfect fit for you. And I think you guys at home will enjoy it as well. Make sure to catch A Feeling of Home tomorrow night at 9 p.m., 8 Central. You know where, right here, Hallmark Channel.